Hey you guys, it's Britt. Tonight we're here to talk about Colleen Ballinger being shady and snarky towards her ex-husband who has not bothered with her in ages. She went ahead and took this opportunity to just be exactly who she is. And I'm not going to allow it to slip under the radar, so if you're interested, please keep watching. Alright, you guys, so shout out to the Colleen Ballinger Snark subreddit, as always, linked down below in the description box. But I want to touch on this. It was posted over the weekend, and I'm doing a little bit of catch up because I took a little bit of a break just because I felt like I had the availability to, and I felt like it was a good time. So either way, I am a little bit in the frame of mind of playing catch up. Either way. This was posted and said, still out here throwing shade at Josh. And I want to read a couple of the comments, but let me allow the clip to play first. She is referring to the new Taylor Swift album that was just dropped, and the lyrics in one of the songs is referring to the smallest man who ever lived. I'll roll the clip and then I'll give my thoughts.
What a diss. I'll forget you, but I'll never forgive the smallest man who ever lived. The way that just healed a part of my soul.
So I don't know, for me, it's the dramatics. It's the acting as if she just discovered what water is and throwing it into this vlog. Miss Ma'am, I can see right through you. Many others can as well. But the caption said, the not so subtle digs, as if we don't know she cheated on Josh with Eric and timed her dumping around the release of her Netflix show. Someone said, how she acts, you would think she wrote the lyrics. So damn proud. Of what, really? I have to admit, she annoys me to no end. I may be being irrational, but she is very delulu. Such a pile of crap. Someone else said, who's gonna tell her she's the smallest woman who ever lived? Someone responded and said, oh, she would love to hear that either to her face or behind her, quote, bony little back, end quote. Someone else said it's a song lyric. She's going to need a lot more than that to heal. Someone else said, gross, I'm not a Swiftie. I'm indifferent about T Swift, but I feel protective anyway. These lyrics are not for you, Colleen. They're for everyone but you. She's so overly dramatic about everything. It drives me crazy. She is so unbelievable. I am so glad Swoop gave Josh a platform to speak out against Colleen Ballinger. She loves to pretend like he never existed. So that's the whole thing. Like, for me, listen, I am always here, and I've always said this for ages. If you are in I hate to even say this, if you're in a dark period or you're in a frame of mind where you're still producing content and, you just have a chapter of bad videos and whatever, like, I understand that as content creators, we go through chapters, we go through change, we go through, peaks and pits and all of the things. But Colleen Ballinger has been so extremely problematic for so long. This is not somebody who had a couple months where she was bad off and people were just really honing in on that. This is somebody who for years showed exactly who she was. Then Adam McIntyre came out, Joshua David Evans came out, Becky came out, Oliver came out. And over the summer, things really boiled over. And there was a lot of content made about it. And what did she do? She came back and played the tiny violin. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo for Colleen Ballinger. I will always respect Swoop with everything that I have. Because if it was not for her giving Joshua David Evans the time, the space, the understanding, And the ability to carry that conversation the way that it was carried, I don't think that a lot of people would kind of understand the turmoil that he went through. And that is why, like, now I see photos of Josh and his wife Pamela, and I send them nothing but the best vibes. And I am so glad that he has gotten the support that he has gotten. I'm glad that he had the opportunity to take accountability for the things that he was involved in himself, bad takes, bad places that he put himself in. Y'all already know. You watched the Swoop interview with him. And if you didn't, I'll link it down below. It is a really good watch. If you are somebody who has followed Colleen and you know of Josh, I highly recommend watching that interview. I think anyone who happened to miss it when it was being discussed heavily over the summer, it might allow additional people to understand why I look at photos like this and it warms my heart. I am not standing any internet creator. I am not saying that any internet creator is perfect or anything along those lines, but what I am saying is that if we're going to go off of a tier system, Colleen Ballinger has proven time and time and time again that she is not trustworthy. She is not somebody, in my opinion, who deserves to still have a platform to stand on. Everything has been published, everything has been out there, and some people are choosing to still support her, some are not. And I'm standing on the side of, I'm going to continue to talk about it, because this is not old news. This is still very current news, and it matters to me, and I know that it matters to a lot of y'all as well. And I'm here to carry the conversation. For those who want to listen or join in, it's all good. It's an open door policy as always. But I think that's enough ranting for today. So if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.